Okay, hello everyone. My name is Nathaniel Deso and I'll be showing you how to make use of the Bamboo app. Everything you need to know about the Bamboo app. So I'm doing this recording on 29th of March 2022. So by 12:05 in the afternoon Nigerian time. So thank you, and I'll be showing you the step-by-step process on how to get about the Bamboo app from beginning to the end. So let's start first by going to our Play Store. So I'm going to be using a mouse tracker to help you see what I'm doing. So okay, Play Store. So Play Store here. Then I would search on Invest Bamboo. Invest Bamboo. So you will see there at the very top. Let me show you my pointer. Okay, at the very top you see here Invest Bamboo. So that's the name of the app. So once you click on it, you would see, okay, I've already downloaded it, so that's why you are saying open. I already downloaded the Bamboo app. So let me minimize this and scroll to Bamboo. So here it is, Bamboo. So it has a green and white leaf logo. So that's the Bamboo app. So let's click it. Okay, so because this account is more like a, will I say, test account, so I just did it for my brother just to test something. So I'm going to show you the process. So at the beginning, because at the beginning you would need to register, but because this account is already registered, so you will not see that process. But once you just sign up, you'd see they will ask for your name, your date of birth, and other registration process. So that one is quite easy to understand and follow through. So this is why I don't want to do that, is because I would kind of have to wait again to do this. So this is a day more like stage 2. Let me just put it that way. So for that, stage 1 is very straightforward. So once you just sign up, you just register, and that is straightforward. So once you register, you will come to this uh, dashboard. Let me put it. So there's so many information here which I'm going to explain, and so you know what it's all about. So many information here I'm going to explain. So for the basic part, let's talk about deposits and withdrawal, because that's the major thing you'll be making use of with the Bamboo. How to make deposits and how to withdraw your money. So that's, so for the deposits, you'd see here deposit money. So once you just sign up, you just sit at this top. So once you sign up, here will be 0 0 0, everything will be 0 because you've not made any deposit and no money has come in. So here will be 0. So you see deposit money, so you click on it, deposit money. Now when you want to deposit, there are two ways to deposit. There's something called instant deposit on Bamboo. That's it here. Let me bring out my tracker. So this instant deposit, and this is the, will I say, general deposit, 1 to 2 business days. But with Bamboo, your first deposit, you would not see this instant. So this instant is if you've made a deposit before. I will come again. When you download your Bamboo and you registered, and you've already registered, when you want to make a deposit, you would only see this option, 1 to 2 business days. That's only what you would see, and which is because your first deposit in Bamboo, it takes 2 working days for it to reflect. So that is just for, let's say, check and balance. So it's not like your money is going anywhere. No, your money is still intact, but it takes 2 days. So today is Tuesday. So if I make the first deposit today, being Tuesday, by Thursday the money would be reflected. So I've reflected inside my Bamboo account. So that's why you see this option. But when you make your first deposit and you now want to deposit again, you would see this option, instant. You see this option, instant. So by instant, once you make a deposit, it reflects immediately. That's why it is instant. It will reflect immediately, so you don't have to wait another 2 days for you to deposit. You can just do that instantly. So I'm not going to be using, okay, I'll still talk about instant, but let me start with this, because this is what to show at the beginning. When you are depositing, you see 1 to 2 business days, and yeah, 1 to 2 business days. So what you do is that you would come here, this 0.00, you would come here and you have to click on it to put in the amount you want to deposit. So for Bamboo, the minimum you can deposit is $20. That is the minimum. So if I say let me deposit $10, so let me deposit $10. So if I click on this deposit here, this green bar, I don't know why this cursor is not coming down and I don't want it to wipe off. So you see this green bar, deposit $10. If I click on it, you can see deposit amount should be at least $20. So you cannot deposit less than $20. So $20 is the minimum. So let's go back to our amount. So we cancel this one and we'll put in 20. So $20. So $20, the current exchange rate Nigeria is 518 naira. So that's why you are seeing 11,680. So the minimum is because Bamboo works with dollars, so whatever the exchange rate is, it shows you the equivalent in dollars. So that's what is showing here. So once you click put the $20, so I'll click on okay, sorry, the recorder, let me move this away. Okay, so I'll click on this 1 to 2 business days. But like I said, remember at the beginning you would not see, you will never see this option to just show 1 to 2 business days. So that's just what you click. But because this is a working account, so I would have to choose between either want to do instant or 1 to 2 business days. But for the beginning, 1 to 2 business days. So once I click on that, I'm going to click on deposits. So you can see the green long bar beneath here. So I'm just going to click on it, deposit. So now it is now asking me for 2 different options. So there are multiple options. You can see bank transfer, you can see debit card, that's your ATM card, you can see USD, so you can pay with USD card if you have a dollar account, you can pay with Bata, it's a Flutterwave stuff, you can pay with Bata, and there's this other option, high value deposit and USD wire, but I don't use those ones. So the 2 options I would recommend is either you use your bank transfer or you use your ATM card, one of the two, and I'm going to show you how to go about it. So one of the two. So let's assume we want to make deposits with bank transfer. So you click on this mobile bank transfer. So once you click on it, it takes you to a Flutterwave portal. Because you want to make deposits, you want to transfer your money from your account to Bamboo. So this is the amount there, 11,830. So this is the account number, this is the bank you make. So what happens is that if you are choosing this option, this pay with transfer option, if you are using that option, you would copy out the account number, the amount, then you go to your bank app. So you go to your bank app, you make the transfer to this same account number. So just copy it out, this, you just copy it out, and the bank name, that's Sterling Bank, and yeah, so you just put it there and you make it. So once you've done the transfer, then you now come here and click I have made this transfer. So once you click on it, it kind of has a 5 minutes timer, then it automatically redirects you back to Bamboo. But I'm not making any transfer, so I'm going to click on cancel payments here. Okay, I've already cancelled it because I'm not making any transfer. So let's go back to our Bamboo. Yes, so okay, let me go back. So that's for bank transfer. So let's now say we want to use ATM to transfer, to make our deposits. We come back here again, deposit money, you click on it, deposit money. So your first deposit, so the other time I used $20 as minimum, that was for example. So let's say I want to deposit $200 for example. So I click on this 0.00. So if you don't click on this 0.00, it is not going to go, because see, it's saying deposit amount should be at least $20. You can see it here. So you have to click on this 0.00 to impute the amount you want to deposit. So let's say you want to deposit $200, so I type it out, 200. So I want to deposit 200. So with the exchange rate, $200 is the equivalent of 116,800. So once I click on that, remember this is your first deposit, so I'll click on 1 to 2 business days. So I'm going to show you the instance and how it works, but let's start with your first deposit. So this 1 to 2 business days, then I'll click on this green, I don't know why the cursor is not coming down there, but this green long bar, deposit $200. So I'm going to click on it. So the other time we used mobile bank transfer, so let us use ATM card. So I'll click on this, the NGN debit/credit card. So this is your ATM card, so I'll click on this. Then it takes me to Flutterwave portal again. So here I'm going to input your card details. Input your card number, your ATM card number, the month, year, and the number at the back, the regular details. Then you click on pay. So once you click on pay, it goes automatically. So this one is kind of easier or faster than so let me click on cancel payments. Okay, let me just cancel it. Okay, so that one is better than it's kind of easier than the bank transfer, because for the bank transfer you have to minimize your Bamboo app, open your bank app, do the transfer, then come back and click I have made payment. So that can be quite a long process. So if you are using your ATM card, it just goes directly, instantly, and once it has removed the money, it redirects you back to your Bamboo account. So don't worry, it's not going to save your card. So don't worry, nobody's stealing your money and everything. So Flutterwave is a valid platform, so that would make you have your deposits. So now let's talk about instance. So let's say you've made your first deposit and you want to deposit again. So maybe you started with $20, for example, and you now have some money later, so maybe a few weeks later or a few months, but you just want to add more money inside your portfolio. Once you come, okay, let me go back. So once you click on deposit money, so we're seeing deposit, we're taking step by step so you understand. So once you click on deposit money here, you will now see this option. So once your first deposit has been made, you will now see these two options, either instant or 1 to 2 business days. So you can click on instant, so that you would make more, so it would reflect immediately. This one you will now have to wait again. So I click on, let's say $500, for example. So I'll click on instant. So once I click on instant, then this green bar at the bottom again, I click on it, then it brings me here again. So the same process. So the only difference between the instant and 1 to 2 business days is that for the instant, the money reflects immediately and you can use it to buy any stock that you want to buy. But for the 1 to 2 business days, you would have to wait 2 days for the money to reflect. So that's the only difference. So I believe we all understand what the deposit is all about. I hope I'm not too fast, and I believe I'm not too fast. So it's quite simple and explanatory. So that is for deposit. So let's go back. So let's say we want to withdraw. What do? We want to withdraw. So we click on profile. So don't worry, I'm going to talk about all this. I'm going to talk about all this soon. So we're doing step by step: deposit, withdrawal, then buying stocks, selling stocks, and everything. But if you don't have money, if you've not deposited, how do you buy? So step by step. So we've already talked about deposit, how to deposit and everything. So let's now say we want to withdraw money. So let's say you've made some money and everything, you want to withdraw. What do you do and how do you go about it? So you look at this profile. I don't know, this mouse pointer is not going to that down, but you will see it here. Okay, let me do it again. you see it here, profile. You can see it here at the bottom right. So you click on that profile, then it comes here. Click on that profile, it comes here. You see withdraw and deposit. You see withdraw and deposit. So you click on withdraw. Okay, you can see now it's telling me that, it's telling me that I don't have any withdrawable cash at the moment because it is 0.00. But if there was money there, once you click on withdraw, you would see the process. So you just input your bank details, and you input your bank details, your bank, the account number and everything. You put in the amount you want to withdraw and it goes through. So then I want to show you something important. So after clicking on profile, you would see this. So let's click on, do you see this green arrow? So if you click on this green arrow, you would now see this. You see withdrawable cash. So the reason why we could not withdraw is that in withdrawable cash there's no money there, 0.00. so that's why 0.00. so if there's money there, we'll be able to withdraw it, but there's no money there, so we cannot withdraw it. So this is total cash, reserved cash, unsettled cash, withdrawable cash. So remember I talked about your first deposit, that it will take a maximum of 2 business days for it to reflect. Now when you make your first deposit at this place, just around this area, you would see deposit processing. So to show you the amount you are depositing, it's a blue. No, this one is white, so it's blue in color. The text is blue. You see deposit processing. You are not seeing it here because I'm not making my first deposit, so it's not a permanent feature. So once you make your first deposit, you will see it here, deposit processing. Deposit processing is blue, the writing is blue, then you see the amount. So that's to show that the money is heading your Bamboo, but it has not yet reflected. So after 2 days, it will now reflect in buying power. So when you've made your first deposit, the money will come here, buying power. So now what is this withdrawable? Okay, withdrawable cash. See this green icon, let's click on it. So it's showing you here money in your account that you can withdraw right now. So money in your account that you can withdraw right now. So that's, but there's no money there, 0.00, so we cannot withdraw it right now. So that's it. Then this unsettled cash, money from recent sell orders that hasn't settled yet. So what this means is that when you sell a stock, so when you sell a stock, the money comes here on sale. So this $3 is, like I said, this is more like a test account. So this $3 is money that was a stock that was sold recently, so it has not reflected. So this unsettled cash, it's when you sell a stock, the money first comes here. So when you sell a stock, you cannot withdraw it immediately. So when you sell a stock, the money comes here on settled cash because it is loading, sort of. So once after 2 days, the money will now move to withdrawable cash. So after 2 days to move to withdrawable cash, then you can either withdraw it or use it to buy another stock. But that's what unsettled cash is for. Withdrawable, unsettled. Then reserve cash, money reserved for, okay, this reserved cash is for if I'm coming, where's the pointer? So this reserved cash is for if maybe you put a sell, though I'm going to explain that part for you, a sell order. So maybe you are saying, okay, I want to buy a stock, but I don't want to buy it now. I want to buy it by, let's say, okay, the time is currently 12:24. So let's say maybe I want to buy it by 3 hours later, and I would not be here by that 3 hours later. I want it to initiate. So once I do that, it would show in reserved cash. Though I'm going to explain that part for you on how to do that process, but that is for withdrawal and deposit. So that's for withdrawal and deposit. So let's now go to how to search for a stock to buy. So you go to home at the bottom left, so you see it here, this one here, bottom left, home. So once I click on it, it goes back here. So let's say, okay, let's now talk about this. So this $6, this is showing you the total amount you have in your portfolio, both as cash and in stock. Because your money, okay, let me break this down. So let's say I deposited $200, for example. It will show here $200. But if out of that $200 I did not use everything to buy a stock, so let's say I just use $50 to buy a stock, it will still be showing 200. So this 200, this amount here is showing you the money you have both in stock and in cash, your total assets both in stock and in cash. That's what will show here. But buying power, this buying power is showing you how much you can buy, how much you have that you can use to buy a stock. So now, because here is showing 0.00 and here is showing 6, it means that this entire money is already in a stock. I don't have money to buy any stock again. So if I want to buy a stock, I would have to deposit more money because there's no money here. But for example, let's say I deposited $200 and I used just $50 to buy a stock. So it shows that I still have $150 in cash. There's just $50 that is in a stock. So what will happen is that here it will still show $200, but here it will show $150. I will come again. If I deposited $200 and I use just $50 to buy a stock, here this 6 where it's showing $6, this one is your total assets, both the money you have in a stock, in a company, in a stock, and cash. So if, like I said, for example, we deposited $200 and I use just $50 to buy a stock, so here we still show $200, but here this buying power, it will show $150, which means that out of the 200 that is showing here, I have $150 in cash, but $50 is in a stock. So that's what that means. So how you would know if you still have money to buy a stock is buying power. So here is just the total asset, both cash and stock. Here is buying power, how much you have that you can use to buy. So I believe that is explained. Now this one that is showing, okay, down this number, this percentage, and today I'm going to explain. So this one, whatever is showing here is just showing you the daily movement of the stock that you have in your portfolio. So because the market is every day, so Monday to Friday is every day. So as every day the stock price go up and down. So there are different changes in the share price of any stock. So there are different changes. So here it's just showing you how your portfolio is moving every day, how much your portfolio is moving every day. So here it shows that, okay, it's down by 0.0. Like I said, this is just like a test account, so it's down by this number, by this percentage, and today. So it's showing that this portfolio, the stocks in your portfolio is down by 4.56%, and the amount is 0.09. So whatever is showing here is just showing you the daily movement of the stocks you have in your portfolio. So if your stocks are increasing, it will show up, and the up will be green. So normal green is something that is good, while red is something that is not good. Let me just use that example. So whenever you see red, it shows that your stocks are down, and whenever you see green, your stocks are up. So this one is just showing you daily movement in your portfolio. So that is that. Now we want to buy a stock. What do we do and how do we get our stock? So you go to this search button here, you will click on it. So Here it's showing you different options, so you can see different options of different companies available. You can see it. So if you want to buy, so let's say we want to buy which company will I use? Let's say we want to buy Amazon, for example. No, let's say Chevron. So Chevron is a oil company, so let's say we want to buy Chevron. We'll click on this search button, then we type it out, Chevron. So once you click on it, it has already pop up, so you can see it here, Chevron. It has already pop up, so you now click on it, Chevron. So now let's talk about this. So this is showing you the price at which the stock is the company is currently trading. So it's currently trading at $166. So here it's showing market is closed. So I'm recording it from Nigeria, so this is 12:30. So the stock market opens by 2:30 p.m. every day, Monday to Friday, 2:30 p.m. and it closes by 9 p.m. Nigerian time. 2:30 p.m. Nigerian time and it closes by 9 p.m. Nigerian time. So since this is time is currently 12:30 and the market opens by 2:30, so it means the market is not yet open. So that's why you are saying market closed. So if I come back here by 3 o'clock when the market has been open, you will not see this again. So now this down is just similar to what I said in the portfolio, in the one that I showed you earlier. So it's just showing the daily movement in the portfolio, daily movement in the portfolio. So that is that for. So if you want to buy, so let me just scroll a bit. So this one is just showing you, okay, so this is just showing you a brief summary of the company, then financials. So just brief data of the company. All these ones I'll be explaining it at the class. So at the class I will explain all this. So I'll open, high, low, 52-week, high, 50. All these ones I'll be explaining it in the class. So I just want to show you how to navigate the app and use it. So all this one I'll be explaining in the class. So this one showing news is just showing you like recent news relating to this company. So you can see all these things is this company, so you can maybe read about it to know what is happening in this stock, something like that. So that is for this one. So if I want to buy this company now, let's say I want to buy Chevron. Okay, let me scroll. So this one is just showing you, okay, sorry, this today showing you the graph of how the stock has fared today. Then this is 1W is 1 week, so it's showing you the progress in the past 1 week. 1M is not 1 million, no, 1M is 1 month, so it's showing the progress in the last 1 month. 3M 3 months, showing the progress. So you can see that this stock over the past 3 months is going up. Another thing is that, see today, so this today is showing that it is down by 1.75%. It's down today. So this, like I said, this just show you the daily movement of the stock. 1.275 down. So if I click on 1W, so although it is down by 1.75 in 1 day, in 1 week it has already changed. You can see now. So let me come again. Today you can see it here, today showing the price movement for the past 1 day. So if I click on 1W, that's past 1 week, you can see that this has already changed. 0.17 down by 0.17 in the past 1 week. So it shows that the past 1 week it has just reduced a bit. Now let's go to 1M, that is in past 1 month. So you can see that the graph has already changed again. You can see now that it is up. So it shows that in the past 1 month, Chevron has increased by 11.12%. 11.12% and $16.65 to the share price. So it shows that although in the past 1 week Chevron is down by 0.17, but in the past 1 month Chevron is up by 11.12%. So now let's go to 3M. The past 3 months, you can see now in the past 3 months, quarter, so quarter is every 3 months. In the past 3 months, Chevron is down by 41.65%. Sorry, I'm coming. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I had to attend to something important. So yeah, I was talking about the progression, the today, 1 week, 1 month, past 3 months. So you can see that this stock has been increasing over the past 3 months. So if we go to 1Y, that is 1 year, you can see that 60% in the past 1 year. If we go to 5Y, that is 5 years, 57% in the past 5 years. So this just shows you the progression the stock that you are interested in has passed through the past one in the past period of time, just for some years, for some period. So today, 1 week, like that. So let's now talk about buying. So let's say we want to buy this stock, we want to buy Chevron stock. We'll click on this buy, this long green bar below, you can see buy. So we click on it. So buy now is showing us three options: buy now, buy when price, oh sorry, so it's saying buy now, buy when price decrease, or buy when price increase. So those are the three options. Do you want to buy at this current price, or do you feel this stock would go down? And maybe example, maybe at this is more a little bit advanced though, but it's something you would understand. So let's say this stock is 166 and you feel okay, in the next 3 hours this stock is likely to drop, or this stock is dropping. I don't want to buy now, I want to buy it in the next 3 hours, but that 3 hours, by that time I may not be able to initiate the transaction. Maybe I'll be busy or something, and I want to buy at that good price. So you click on buy when price decrease. So when you click on it, okay, it's showing I don't have enough buying power, so I would cancel it. So once you click on buy when price decrease, it will show a dashboard, not really on Bamboo. So you put in the price at which you want to buy it, then amount, and you click on buy. But you click on buy now. So buy now is the, let's say, ideal one, because it helps you to buy at the current price of the market, of the price. So you click on buy now, it's showing no buying power. But when you click on buy now, you will now be able to put in the amount you want to buy. So the beauty about the stock market is that, so now this is showing 166, but if you deposited, maybe you have just $20, let's go with the minimum so that everybody will carry that along. So let's say you have $20, you might think that this stock is 166, but I just have $20. You can still buy it. As a matter of fact, let me go back. Let's go to okay, click on X. Let's go to Amazon. So Amazon, let me show you something amazing. So this is Amazon. I'll click on it. So now Amazon is trading at $3,379. That's the price at which Amazon is trading. So even though this is $3,379, you can even use $20 to buy it. Yes, so there's something called fractional shares. Don't worry, I'm going to talk about it in the class also, fractional shares. So this is, you can buy with any amount you have, any amount. So the only thing is that it will show you the equivalent of the amount at which you bought it. Let me break it down. So let's say, for example, you want to buy Amazon. Amazon is trading at $3,379. So if you use $20 to buy it, it will just show 0.0000 until it gives you the exact number. So when you click on buy now, it will show you that it will show you a place where you put in the amount you want to buy. So you just put in the amount you want to buy, and it would compute everything, showing you the price and everything. Then you now click on buy now, then it just goes. So it's very easy and straightforward. So that is that. So now let's say you've already bought your shares. How do you now keep track of your portfolio? That's the next thing we'll be looking at on your app. So how do you monitor the stock that you have already on your app? So When you buy, that's when you see this my stocks. So if you've not bought any stock before, if you've not bought any shares, you will not see this. So this, you are seeing this because you've already bought some stocks here already. So once you under my stock, you will see the stocks that you've already bought. So that's how you keep track of it. So now we have Tesla because we bought Tesla. So let's click on Tesla. So now if we notice something, okay, let me go back so that you see it. Let's go back to Amazon. I want to show you something important. So now if you look at this place, you see that there are only three stuffs here about financials and news. About financials and news. But when we go to Tesla, which we have, if you click on it, you can see it is 4 now. About financials, ownership and news. Let me come again. Search button. Okay, let's use Apple this time. So you can see it's just showing 3 about financials and news. So the reason why it is not showing ownership is because we don't have Apple. There's no Apple stock in this portfolio. It's just showing 3 about financials and news. But when you go back, because you have Tesla, I click on Tesla, you can see that it's now 4 ownership. So this ownership is showing you the stocks that you bought and the current state of your portfolio. So it's with this ownership you'll be able to keep track of your investments. So you click on ownership. So with ownership, you would now see the price. So I'm going to explain all this. So remember what I said with Amazon, that you can buy any stock with any price, with any amount that you have. So now this is showing, this is Tesla. Tesla is trading at $1,091, but you can see that the shares is showing 0.0027 because we use a lower amount than this. So let me break down all this for you. So shares is showing you the number of units that you have. Average cost is showing you the price at which you bought it. So now the average cost here is showing 1,075, but the current price of the stock is 1,091. So it means the stock is increasing. So this equity is showing you the total value of the stock that you have. The total value. So you can see that it's 2.97, and the stock Tesla is trading at 1,091. But yeah, we only put small amounts, even less than 20. So even though the minimum to deposit is 20, you can even use less than 20 to buy. So you can use any amount to buy. You can even buy with just $1, but you cannot deposit $1. So the minimum you can deposit is $20, but you can buy with less than. So you can buy with any amount. That is one of the beauty of the stock market, of the US stock market. Price is not an issue. You can buy any stock with any amount that you have. So this equity is showing you the total value of the stock that you have in your portfolio. Portfolio diversity. So because this one is showing you percentage of the in investments, there's diversification, whereby you don't put all your eggs in one basket. So you use some money to buy a stock, you use some money to buy another stock. Now the reason for this portfolio diversity is to show you the percentage of your portfolio that a particular stock has. So it helps you keep track of, okay, this particular stock is consuming more of my portfolio, so a lot of the money I have is in this particular stock, or maybe this particular stock I don't really have much money there. So 100%, out of 100%, only 48% is. So it shows that another stock another stock has more controlling power of my entire portfolio. So that is the essence of this, and this is the reason why this is important, is to help you to keep track, to know which stock. So the stock that is giving you more returns, like your best stock, let me put it that way, the one that is rewarding you more, that one should occupy more space in your portfolio. So a stock that is not rewarding you more should not occupy more space, because when the stock goes down, because stocks usually go up and down, when the stock goes down, the one that has more capacity would be affected more. I hope I did not confuse you. So that's what this portfolio diversity is showing. So now, total return and today's return. So this today's return, it's showing you the daily. So this today's return is the same thing as, okay, it's not really the same thing. So this one here is showing you the price movement of the stock itself for that day, while this today's return is showing you the price movement of your own investment on that particular day, of your own investment. So but this today's return is, will I say, irrelevant. You don't need to focus on this, because today it can be up, tomorrow it can be down, next tomorrow it can be up, 2 weeks. So this one, you don't need to disturb yourself about this today's return. What you should focus on is your total return. So total return is showing you how your portfolio has fared since you bought it. So since you bought it, what is the total return? So this total return is how you know whether you have been making money since you bought a particular stock, or you've not been making money. So it's showing green because this stock is in profit. So if you are at a loss, it will show red and it will show down. So red down, green up. So that's what this is all about. So that's what is in ownership. Now let's say you want to sell. You've made some money in your investment and you want to sell, you want to take your profits. Maybe you want to sell to withdraw the money, or you just want to sell that, okay, I've made money from this stock, I don't need this stock again, or I want to move my money and buy on that stock. You click on sell. So you can see it, left is sell, right is buy. So with buy you can buy more. And with sell, you are removing your money from your portfolio. I believe you are getting me. So once you click on sell, so the same thing with buy. With buy, you saw buy now, buy when price decrease, and buy when price increase. But with this one, it's still the same process. Sell now, sell when price decrease, sell when price increase. So you can so if you say sell when price increase, so you put in the price that, okay, I'm coming. Okay, Tesla is currently trading at $1,091. If it gets to $1,200, please sell for me. So this one is automated, so it's it has been computerized, so it's already automated that once it gets to that price, it will just sell. So whether you are around or not, whether you open your portfolio or not, once it gets to that price, it just triggers off immediately, it sells. So this same thing is what you see in buy. So remember, we could not see anything in buy because there was no money, so it did not allow us to pass through, but it's the same process. So this one, you put in the amount. So let's say if we put 1200 and we click on next, it will just initiate, but I don't want to sell it, so I'm not clicking on next. So this one is showing that, okay, the price is currently 1091. It's currently 1091. When it gets to 1200, please sell it. So that is for sell when price increase. Then you can also do sell when price decrease. Then put it sell when price decrease. So this one is if you want to, if you are trading, if you want to avoid much loss. So let's say the stock is likely to go down and you don't want it to go. So for example, it is $1,091, and you feel, okay, this stock is going to go down, but I don't want it to go below 1,050. This is just example. So if it should go below 1,050, I would have maybe acquired too much loss. Like, okay, I don't want to go. This is strictly for those that are traded out. Okay, So this in trading, there's something that you call stop loss. So it's more like damage control. Let's just put it that way, that okay, I don't want to take much loss beyond this price. So anything within this price I can still accommodate it, but once it gets to this price I don't want to take much loss. So this one is for trading. It's not compulsory you do this. This is only for those who are trading. It's not compulsory. So it's currently trading at, the price is currently 1091. So let's say, let me put 1060. So let's say this stock is going down, and like okay, once it gets to 1060 I don't want to acquire more loss than this price. So if I should initiate this, it shows that once, if the price gets to this amount, it will just sell off on its own, because I've already automated it that it should take this action at this price. I believe you understand it now. So let me click on it. So like I said, this one is not compulsory. The one that is most important is buy now or sell now. This when price decrease or when price increase, me myself I don't usually use it because it's totally optional. I buy when I want to buy and I sell when I want to sell. So let's click on sell now. That's if, so let's say you've made so much money, you've made so much profit, and you want to sell your stock. So you come here, this green, so you come on this green sell. Okay, at the left here you see it, sell green. So you click on it, sell now. So like I said, the buy, remember we could not click on buy now because there was no money. So buy and sell is the same principle at work. So this one now would help you understand that buy option. So sell now, so you just put in the amount. So this one is the amount you have that you want to sell. Is the amount you have. So you can just put in any amount, let's say $200, or I'm coming, so $200, or let's say 150. So this one, I'm coming, sell now. So here you just put in any amount. So this one is based on you. You are the one that know the amount you want to sell. You are the one that know the amount you want to buy or something. So this one is up to you. So is it that you want to, so let's say for example you have $500 in this stock, and you want to just remove 200. Like okay, I don't want to sell everything, I just want to remove small money because I'm a good profit, I've made so much money, I'm in huge profit, but I don't want to sell everything because I believe this stock, this is just an example I'm making now. So let's say you believe that okay, this stock will still be increasing, but let me just move some money small, either to just enjoy myself, I want to withdraw it, or I just want to take some profits and use it to buy another stock, or whatever reason you just want to remove some money. So you just come to this 0.00, you tap on it, then you put in the amount. But let's say you want to sell everything, that okay, oh, I've made so much money, I don't want to have this stock again, I don't want to have this company again. So maybe you feel that the company will not be doing well again, or maybe I'm just done, I just want to go and everything. This one is based on your own decision. So if you want to sell everything, you just click on this sell all. So I'm not clicking on it because I don't sell everything. So once you just click on this sell all, it's just this one. Once you click on sell all, you don't even need to put anything. So the system just automatically imputes everything that you have in that stock, both the amount you have in the stock and everything. You just sell everything. So the reason for this option, this option to put in amount, is that if you don't want to sell everything, because if this option is not there, it means you can only sell everything because it's just sell off. But if there's option, so let's say you don't sell everything, you just want to sell some, so that's why this one is here, just showing you that okay, you can put in the amount you want to sell, you don't need to sell everything. So once you just click on that, it computes everything. You see preview, this preview to turn to green is because I've not typed anything. That's why it's okay. Let me type something so you see it. So let's say 100 for example. So you can see now that's changed to green. Before it is like gray color. So once I put anything, it shows preview, then you sell. But we're not selling, so I'm not going to continue. But that's just to show you what to do. So let me cancel back. So I believe you've had some understanding of. We've talked about how to deposit money, we've talked about how to withdraw, we've talked about how to search for your stock. So this one is just, so this all these ones here, they are not really optional, it's not compulsory. So it's just showing you ranking. So this one is Bamboo that just did it. This one is just to um each each company in different places. So if you know, so the reason for this is maybe you don't know which stock to buy. So this one they are just giving you options that, okay, let's say you want to buy commodity stocks. Once you click on it, it's showing you all these companies are commodities. So if you click on X, okay, if I cancel it, it has removed. So let's say I want to search for commodity stocks, I don't know which one to choose. So if I just click on it, it will load. You can see. So Bamboo has already, so this one Bamboo has already done it on their own. They've already grouped most stocks. It's not everything, so just like the popular or the common stocks. So they've grouped everything. So this is for commodities. So let's say, okay, this one is halal. So for those who are Muslims, so if you want to invest in companies that don't go against the Muslim faith, because you know there are some companies that they do things that are not Islamic, or no, not that they are not Islamic, they are into business that Islam doesn't support. Let me put it for example. So for example, cannabis companies. So let's say as a Muslim, you don't want to invest in cannabis companies. You are thinking that, okay, which company don't want to invest that tallies with my religion? So that's why this one is here, halal stocks. So all these companies here, they are companies that doesn't go against the Islamic faith. So this one is just totally optional. So this one is up to you if you are a Muslim. So cancel that. So let's scroll again. So this one is ETFs, entertainment. So all these ones are, so this one is Bamboo that is just grouping all the companies. So let's say food, maybe you're a foodie like me, you want to invest in companies that are food related. You can see them here. I'm coming. You can see them here. So you can see Kellogg's, you can see McDonald's, Coca-Cola, anything food related. So here's entertainment. Any company that has to do with entertainment. You can see Manchester United is a football club, entertainment. You can see Disney, you can see Netflix. If you scroll, you see. So this one are just this one is Bamboo that is just grouping them for you. This one are just optional. So let's say dividends. So you want to check for some popular dividend companies. So this one is just Bamboo that is just grouping all companies for you. But if you already know what you want to buy, you just come here, search, just type in the name of the stock. So let's say Tesla for example. So Tesla, so whatever company that you search for, it will just bring it out for you. So that is that. So let me do a brief recap. So I've showed you how to deposit, how to withdraw, how to buy, how to sell. So this one, how to monitor your portfolio, your investment. I've also showed you how to keep track of your stocks to know whether you are in profit or you are in loss. So that's where the ownership, let me come here again, so you can see it here, Tesla. So that's where ownership comes in. You see ownership is because there's investment in this company. That's why it's showing ownership. If I click on this company, let's say if I click on AMC, you will not see ownership because I don't have AMC shares. There's no AMC shares in this account. So that is that. So let me just do a brief. So those are the most important thing you need to know about your, every other thing is optional. So I'm just going to breeze through just to show you how the app works. But those are the important things you need to know about how to make how to fund your account, that is deposit money, how to withdraw, how to buy, how to sell, how to monitor your investment to see whether you're in profit or loss. So we've done all those ones. So that's the most important thing in this app. So that's every other thing that I'll be showing you is just optional. It's peripheral. You can either know about it or not, but those are the core things that you need to do. So these are the core things. So this one, so you will see why I'm saying all I'll be showing you now is optional. So this one is top movers. So you can see here it says these are the stocks making the biggest move today. So this one is just showing you stocks that have been increasing for the past 1 day. So you don't really need to it's just optional. If you want to keep track, it's optional. So this one, stock of the month, this one is just Bamboo that's just doing that thing. They're just okay, this is their favorite stock of the month. It's not compulsory. So this one is recent news. So Bamboo is just showing you news of the stocks or stocks and everything. So this one is just optional. So now watch list, you can see down below, you can see this love icon showing watch list at the bottom here. My mouse pointer is not coming down. Okay, sorry. My mouse pointer is not coming down. So at the bottom left, you see home, watch list, learn, help, and profile. So I'm just going to breeze through. All these ones are optional. The most important thing you need to know of, I've already shown you. So this one, watch list, if I click on it, so watch list just helps you show stocks that you are observing. So let's say, okay, I want to keep track of a particular stock. Okay, let me show you how to add it to watch list, for example. So let's say I go to search. So let's say I want to add Apple to my watch list. Okay, I want to keep track of Apple stock, this Apple. Once I click on it, you see this love icon here. I'm circling it. You can see it's up here at the top right of so you can see this love here. So once I click on it, you can see it, stocks has been added to watch list. So it means I want to keep track of it. So if I click on the icon again, stock has been removed. So if I put it there, stock has been added to watch list. So let me go back. I've already gone back. Now this at the bottom left again, see watch list with the love icon. Once I tap on it, you can see now that the Apple I just added is showing. So this watch list is not stocks that I have. So this watch list is not for stocks in your portfolio. This watch list is just to keep track of, maybe you just want to monitor a stock. So if you want to check the one in your portfolio, is already here. Okay, I've gone back to home. It's already here, my stocks. These are the stocks that you have. So watch list is stocks that you are keeping track of. So for example, you can see Apple. Let's count it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 stocks in the watch list of this account. But if I click on home, there are only 2 in the portfolio. So watch list is not showing you the stocks that you have. So if I should remove all these if I remove all these companies here will be blank. So on your own account, here would likely be blank because you've not added any stock to your watch list. So the reason why you are seeing some stocks is that stocks have been added here. So watch list is just like you are keeping track of some companies. So you can see now Apple, it's also showing added today because I just added it now, which I showed you. So this one is showing added 32 days ago, added 132 days ago, added 45 days ago. So this one is just optional, showing that. So all these stocks now is showing that, okay, since when I've added this MRO, it has increased by 13%. So since when I added this LNTH, it has increased by 30%. Since when I added Lucid, 132 days ago, it has dropped by 50%. So this one is not, it's just optional. So if I remove so Apple is still here in the watch list. So I've gone back to home. Let us remove Apple. So I go back to I go here. So you can see again, let me show you another thing. So you can see in this Apple logo, you can see this small green love shape. It shows that it is in the watch list. So nothing is there because it's not in watch list. You are not seeing any love logo. So you are seeing this small love logo because it is in watch list. So once I click on it, if I remove it from watch list, if I click on this again, stock has been moved from watch list. Now let's go back. You can see now it's no more there. You can see now it's no more there. So let's go back again. Let's go to watch list, bottom left. Sorry, watch list. You can see now you cannot see Apple again. You cannot see Apple. So that's just what the watch list is for. So it's just all this one that I'm showing now is not compulsory. So learn. So maybe you want to read things. This one is Bamboo that is just showing. So let's say you want to quick guide. So this one is just like frequently asked questions. What next after signing up? All these things you can read that on your own. It's just Bamboo that is just doing their stuff. So what is portfolio value? What is the buying power? So all those things that I explained to you, Bamboo has also done that, because not everybody that have someone to explain to them. So Bamboo did this for those who download Bamboo and maybe they don't have people to show them. So Bamboo is the one showing them. So all these questions now, some of them I've already explained. So let's use, okay, sis, what does sell now means? Remember I explained what sell now. So let's click on it. So this one is just shown. So what does sell now mean? When you are about to place order to sell a stock, you have the option to sell now. This means that you are about to sell at the current to sell the stock at the current price. So everything that I showed you, that is what is just here. So that is so all this one is just optional. Stock market basics, what is in stock, what should I, so you can just glance through this to check. This one is just Bamboo. So you can just read, you can read all these things on your own too. So you can read all these things on your own so that you learn more about it. So then help. Okay, so maybe for customer service, maybe you're having any issue, you send them a message, you contact them. So that is just that. So profile. So profile, account statement, tax, chase, all these ones that are not really compulsory. So if I click on this settings button, so account details, I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to show you the details about account details, notification. So once you just go through it, you would see everything. All these ones are not compulsory. Okay, so now we've been talking about dollars. So if you want to change it in naira to see the equivalent, so you just click on this. So let's go back. So you can see now that before it was showing $6, so in naira it is 3,638. You can see now as we change it to naira, all these figures have changed to naira. All these figures have changed to naira. But we're a global citizen, so we can change it to dollars or naira. So that's just option. So let's go back to profile, the settings, top right corner, see it here, settings, then you scroll, then you change it to dollars. So the reason why you're always seeing dollar and naira is because Bamboo is a Nigerian based company, so it's just naira and dollar. So if you are watching this video and maybe you are not in Nigeria or you are not a Nigerian, you will not see your currency. And besides, Bamboo can only work for Nigerians because it's a Nigerian based app. So this year for Nigeria, so you don't actually, it's not compulsory that you are living in Nigeria, but make sure you have your BVN and your NIN. So that's what you use to register. So that I said it's only for Nigerians. So you can even be living in Spain, and still be using Bamboo. So the main thing is that you register with your BVN. So somebody that is not a Nigerian that doesn't have any BVN will not be able to use the Bamboo app. So that's just it. So we've changed it back to dollars. So you can see now the sign has already changed. You can see now $6, 3,006 naira. So that is that. So I go back here, settings. So that's just all this. So all these ones are okay. Dark mode. Okay, just dark mode. I've changed it to white, so I prefer dark mode, so I changed it to I love dark mode, so I change it back to dark mode. So you can just play around, so you see that. So that's all. Sorry, Kuda wants to send me money. So that's just everything about the Bamboo app. So that's all you need. So okay, I've this So at the top right corner is search. So at the top left corner, this one is just showing you your past transaction history. Yeah, what you've bought. So let me click on it. So it's just showing you the stocks that you've bought and you sold over time and everything. So stocks that, so it's just showing you sell order, buy order, the stock. So you can check down. Okay, the transaction I made in the past, maybe last month, which stock did I sell? So let me go back again so you understand it. So your home, the top right button, this search option is if you want to search to look for a stock to buy. So that's what it is. So for this one that is like this health zigzag something, it's just to show you your recent transaction history, the stocks that you bought and you sold before. So that is it. So okay, this is an important one. So for if you have a dividend stock, if you have any dividend stock, so they pay dividends. So any stock that you have that pays dividend, you would get your money in Bamboo. So you will get your money in Bamboo. So this stock, okay, they paid out dividend March 11. So you can see it here, dividend. So let's click on it. Okay, I cannot click on it. So this one is just showing that okay, this stock, so it's not all stocks that pays dividends, not all companies that pays dividends. So that's we'll talk about that in the class proper. But this one, so this is why I'm saying this. So in case if you have a question that okay, this stock that I have, they are paying dividends, how do I get the dividends? So nobody would call you, everything has been digitalized, nobody need to call you, nobody need to send you message, so you just see it here. So Bamboo can actually send you notification that you've received dividends. So the money is already added to your portfolio, so dividends. So that is that for that. So I believe you've been able to understand everything. So that's the most important thing you need to know about the Bamboo app. Every other thing, they are not compulsory, it's totally optional. Those ones are just Bamboo. So all this one, stock of the month, this one is just Bamboo. This one is not stock market stock of the month. This one is just Bamboo Zoom. Bamboo. So Bamboo do their own, that's how the companies will like keep track of okay, our favorite stock of the month. So by next month now, this one will change. This Planet Fitness, it will change, it will be another company depending on what Bamboo chooses. So this one is Bamboo stuff. So that's just all that is. So I believe you've been able to I believe I've been self-explanatory enough, and I've broken everything down to the basics. So with that, with this video, I believe you'll be able to know how to deposit into your account, how to withdraw, how to search for a stock, how to buy, how to sell, how to monitor your portfolio. So that's just that with it. So thank you very much, and happy investing. Let me put it that way.